Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the Rabbit
Don't
Dumpster
make
Chat
it gay.
podcast. Welcome back. Oh, sorry. Okay. Anyway, welcome back to the podcast. You know the name. I don't even got to say the name. You know the. You probably don't. It's the Dumpster podcast. We got my boy over here, my co-host, as you will. His name is Dom Fractured, the man, the myth, the legend, the dude, the average human being. Say hi.
Sharon Mine is out now.
Oh, Shattered Mind, his album is out. You know,
Apparently,
go check it out.
I
on all
heard it's
streaming
pretty
platforms.
alright.
Oh, really? That's epic.
Yes.
Okay,
Now the most important one.
loser aside.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
most importantly,
Mm-hmm.
Yownin Ming himself, Christopher. Uh, just say hi.
Gargle
Just- okay, moving on.
I hit my hand.
I had a
on my
question for you.
table.
What's
No,
your
I'm
question?
kidding. But what? Just say hi normally.
I did. I said gargle my balls.
Okay, you know what?
That's normal
That's
for
that's
you?
the perfect introduction for you, honestly. You have any questions, Dom, before I hop into my little rant?
Oh wait, hold on. Let me check the script
have an
real
idea.
quick.
The what? Oh, the scroll. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I
You
think
just
Chris
skip
is supposed to interrupt with something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. He's
Okay.
continuing the script right here. Yeah.
Okay. Actually, I have a question. So,
Mhm.
we're on Discord right now, and Chris, his name is Yownin Ming. What is the reason for that name?
You know,
I'm
That's a good
actually.
point.
oh shit, gotta pause my hentai. So I was my original name was Kun Almighty, and I swapped it to Madara Uchiha, and then I swapped it over to White Lotus, and I was like, these names are really gay. So I was like, all right, gotta think. And then I thought back in my childhood when I made funny Asian names,
Yeah.
and then I was like, Yownin Ming. It's perfect.
So, does that mean anything in like
That's
actually,
inspiring,
or is it
bro.
just?
Nah, I just thought of
Uh,
Yownin Ming because it's fucking funny.
I mean, yeah. Our
Uh,
basic name is gonna be Yownin
You're
Ming.
telling me if your name was Yownin Ming, you wouldn't laugh each time you read it out in the open?
I mean, it's not even that funny. But just the way you say it,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
just great.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Um.
oh, are you gonna do your little rant or?
No, you go.
Alrighty then. Well, by the time this comes out, it's gonna be our 1 year. Right now, recording it is not, but
Yeah.
I kind of feel
When it
bad
comes out.
for some reason, it being our 1 year because we have like what 6 episodes and that's it.
We tried to get on a schedule, but then no one showed up on time.
That's true.
We did,
But yeah,
but
to
not
the
everyone.
people that are sticking by and listening, shout out to you. And
Shout out to my homie Carlos. I know he's listening to this right now.
yeah.
We had our friend Nate on the last one,
Yeah.
and
And oh
this
boy,
time
he
we
was
have
boring
Chris.
as fuck.
Yeah, so I feel like Chris better, please.
Yeah.
Please, tell us.
I feel
Oh,
like
he's
he's
gonna
more of a
hear this and
character.
he's
so.
gonna piss himself.
All right.
Yeah.
John, you want to do your little rant?
That was my rant. His
Oh.
name. That was
Wow,
my.
that's
It was just a
fucking
little rant.
boring.
It wasn't really a rant. It was more a question.
Okay. So what's going
So-
on in everybody's lives?
Oh. Yeah. Go. Yeah. Good.
You know, life.
Nice.
That's
You
deep.
know, everything's just kind of been upside down, really, if you just look at my picture. No, but
Okay.
I don't know. Everything's just chill. You know, everything's
I
chill.
want to play a sound, but I'm afraid I'm not gonna be able to turn it off. Actually, never mind. I can't. I'm never mind. I could figure it out. Hold on.
Oh no.
No, it's fine. I'm just gonna go look through my shoot. You know,
Okay,
This is
we'll
bad.
found it. It's
we'll keep
number
talking.
pad 8, meaning number pad 7. Something.
Okay.
I kind of don't.
Well-
I don't want to surround this episode with games and stuff. I feel like we do that a lot, and I just kind of wanna. I wanna do something.
Okay. I have a topic for you.
Hmm.
Plastic surgery thoughts.
It's so great.
Bro,
It's-
Do you
Is it
know
really?
the real meaning behind Barbie Girl, the song?
Oh yeah, 6.
I don't remember, but I feel like someone told me it before.
It's about getting it with plastic women. Plastic women.
Mm.
That's why I said 6.
I mean, I
Yeah.
I mean, I guess plastic surgery is fine. If
It's when people overdo it and actually
yeah,
become Barbies.
like if it
It's
makes
like,
you look good, do a little adjustment here and there, cool. But if you like look like a Barbie doll, why? Why?
Give me
yeah,
the beat, boy, and free my soul.
but
I
it's
want to be
also
lost in your rock and
if
roll.
people are dumb enough to just spend their own money
Silence when
and look like that.
I wish not to be
so-
horny anymore. I just want to be happy.
Good for you.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on it, Chris? Though, what do you?
Plastic
Yeah, are
surgery.
you opposed to it at all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I affiliated? I know I have a throbbing 12-incher, but like I don't know why you guys are looking at that.
Wait.
Nah, it's
What?
all natch. It's all natch.
It's all natch.
Well,
It's all natch.
So that's how you feel about plastic surgery? Just natch?
Oh, feel how I feel about it? I don't fucking care about plastic surgery.
yeah.
Bro, they'll walk around and the side of them probably looks like a fucking drywall or something.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. How is like your mental state during like quarantine being, Chris?
Never
Because I
been
feel like you're just
never been
What?
more healthier trapped for 3 months in my own mind.
really
Do you know what I wake up to?
what?
Every day
Mm-hmm.
I wake up, right? I roll
Mhm.
off my bed, I sit up,
Yep.
and I just hear
Mm-hmm.
because my back has not been bending the correct way for the past 7 years. In my house
I
too,
mean,
it's so quiet as well.
It's kind of weird.
Like I'll sit in a chair and I'll fart and it'll be like
That reverb.
it'll echo.
oh man,
Reverb.
yeah. But like mentally,
Yeah.
How's it
Mentally.
been? Yeah.
All right, this can go two ways.
Uh-oh.
yeah.
I can do the descriptive version, or the more for real version.
Oh.
Give us a little bit of both. How about you mix the two?
All right.
If you can.
So a little bit of both.
Mm.
So it involves waking up,
Yeah.
turning on whatever system I feel like playing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like, play a little bit of video games for like a good 15 seconds. And then after that, my brain cuts to?
Oh.
何をいきなり
すいません。私、マッサージとかされると声出ちゃって、昔から肩こりひどくて。
いや、まあ、そんな、それを、あれしてたら、
金あったらすぐ買って帰るのに。あとこれ、すごく気持ちよくて。
Oh my god.
That is a long track right there.
Dude,
Bam.
it's piercing my ears.
Okay. How about the real version?
That was the for real version.
oh my god.
Wait, then what's the other version?
The descriptive version was going to be the boring one. The sounds you just heard were the for real version.
Okay, then let's do the boring one for a bit, and then we'll come back to the actual entertainment. I guess.
You're going to cut that on, aren't you, you fuck?
No, we're gonna.
No,
keep
I'm
that.
just gonna be like, hey guys, Chris is a little extreme. Be aware.
Yeah,
Just that.
this is what happens when you get trapped inside with a 14-year-old boy.
Yeah, actually, how do you like online school better or?
Online school sucks
Actually-
donkey balls, bro. I don't even know how to fucking join half the classes. My teachers are like, and then don't start it sometimes.
I don't know. I kind of
Yeah,
like
same-
remote.
yeah.
I like remote because I started with
It's-
that and got used to it.
I mean, I can cheat 50% of the classes.
Yikes.
It's definitely well, yeah, you can. But it's definitely easier,
Yeah.
but it's just more boring.
well,
Is what it is.
okay. So let me explain. So there's two groups, and it matters by the first letter
Last name.
and your last name. Yeah. So John got into be what we call cohorts. There's cohort A and cohort B. Me and Chris were both in cohort B. he was an A. So we did something called hybrid week. So he had the first week to go in school, and then the next he would do online, and so on and so forth. So he had the first 3 days, everything was good. Then we hear that these kids tested positive for COVID, and went from like 3 kids, 4 kids, 7 kids, 11 kids. It was bad. Then all of a sudden, the school was closed down, and everybody's been doing remote. Luckily, at the end of this week, we learned that we can go back. But
On Monday.
yeah, but guess what? Cohort B, Chris and I, are not even going in the building. John
Until the 13th.
Yeah, Jen and his group are going back.
You going that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're...
Is John in my ELA or World History? I don't know. I think
Well,
John.
ELA.
I saw John and I messaged him.
Yeah.
I love how
He takes
I'm
a
in
picture
none
of
of Chris's class.
You know.
So, I get the boy. I get the chill boy in my group, but of course I have no classes with him.
Who?
Chris.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have him, but
Yeah, I
I
have
have no
one
classes with him. It's terrible, dude. This sucks.
You know what, guys?
What?
Why don't we just cancel the coronavirus?
Bro.
just cancel it.
You sound like...
We can cancel James Charles. We can cancel Jake Paul. Why not the coronavirus? Just tell me.
Because other people.
Because...
Okay, Chris, you might have gotten me there.
Because they're... I don't know. I don't even know, man.
Because
Yeah.
of that virus.
Yeah.
I mean... Think
You know-
about... I mean, we tried canceling Logan Paul. That didn't work, so we had to go to plan B.
I feel
They
like,
did cancel Logan Paul.
People, yeah, but he's still big. He still gets millions
That's
of
what
views.
I'm
I feel like
saying.
he's not canceled. Logan Paul's like an anomaly. You can just try to kill him, and somehow he's still.
He's like Keemstar.
No,
Well,
dude, if he literally
no.
died, his last words would be, Logan Paul
I made a
.com
severe
/
inconsiderate lapse of my
That's
judgment.
not even his name of his website anymore, though.
It's
It's
like
like
some-
maverickclothing.com.
Yeah,
Don't
no,
ask me
no,
why I
no,
know
no.
this. Don't ask me why.
Jake Paul.
No, I'm not.
Jake Paul.
I am not. Oh,
Jake
any of the
Paul.
polls.
All of the
I made a
polls.
severe, considerate lapse of my judgment.
The only reason why I saw the full video is because my friend screen recorded it and put it on his channel. So I watched it from there. It was like 420 pixels.
Oh, that's terrible. That's torture.
It was funny. It was funny.
I have a question for you, Chris. What is your favorite drink?
My favorite drink.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Mm-hmm.
Good old cold glass of chalky milk.
I for some reason knew it was gonna be chocolate milk. I don't know why.
Really?
But why? Why not?
Tastes good, I guess.
It's just good.
Yeah.
It just it runs down your system good, and it doesn't come out bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I can
Tastes
agree with
good.
that. Yeah.
Goes in the same color it comes out, honestly.
You wouldn't tell them. No,
I
so
mean-
good. You can do it. You can drink it a
Es-
lot.
especially in early mornings too. That's definitely.
I don't drink milk unless it's like with cereal.
I drink
same.
milk. Like
That's probably why I'm so
Yeah.
fragile.
I don't think milk strengthens your bones.
So, for you guys, me and John skate now, and I went down like a little ramp, a tiny one called the pyramid, for my first time. I slipped, and I did this stance, like if you're kneeling, and the way your foot is, the back foot. I did that with my right one, and now I can't move it up exactly. I
Yeah,
can't.
it's been like
point
that
it.
for like a month, though. You haven't done anything about it.
It's actually almost been 2 months, but yes.
2 months, really?
Cause I thought.
Oh, yeah, because when you came to my house, it was like that.
Yeah.
So it's been a month. It's been a month. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get someone to talk about it. I've been thinking about it. I'm like, I don't want to live forever with not ever being able to use my right foot to rise up. Like, I don't want to go to prom crippled. I don't want to.
Have you had any big injuries at all? Like anything that's just hurt so bad?
Who?
Both of you.
I broke my ribs once.
Ooh.
Oh, how did that happen?
I don't want to talk about it. I was little, alright.
Okay.
You're telling me
Is it like bad?
you're telling me you don't climb on top of rocks and fall off and just land on another rock?
What?
Ooh.
Well, we didn't say that, but
Oh my god.
You're
Yeah.
telling me.
Dang. How
Like,
many
if
did you break? Just one?
I broke both sides. They were small. They were small though. Like if I
Mm.
like suck in my stomach and I like fucking point my torso up, you can see them. They're like deformed a little bit.
Dang. I
Uh,
haven't broken anything.
the closest I got before messing up my tendon in my right foot was a frisbee was thrown at my forehead and it made it cut open.
A fucking frisbee at your forehead.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
someone and they put this fat
Frisbee.
band-aid.
Someone had it out for you.
No, they put this fat band-aid, right? And the sticky part was also on the cut.
Mm-hmm.
So you can imagine me taking that off was super fun.
Gone stitches.
I was like trying to breathe. I was like, okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. Oh my god, it's bad. It's bad. This is bad.
Speaking of stitches, I don't know if I told Chris about the glass thing.
I
I told you,
that for
Dom.
years. That's weird.
Yeah, but I was taking out the trash, as you do.
Mhm.
Glass happens to be in the trash, you know what I'm saying? And the bag swing hit my leg and it cut right to the right side of like where my knee is basically, but I didn't notice. I was just walking, I threw away the trash, I walked back, I'm like, dang, my leg, it feels wet, it feels like something's dripping on it. I look down, just blood coming out, and I'm like, oh shoot. Start walking a little bit faster because I didn't feel pain at that point. It was just like, oh shoot, there's a cut, I could die, I don't know. No, but so I walk home, I go into the bathroom like, Mom, I'm bleeding, and she's like, okay, be right 1 second, because I was saying it like very calm, so she didn't think it was like really bad.
Hmm.
And then she walked in, and there's like a pool of blood in the bathroom. She's like, oh my god. And then a couple hours go by, we go to the doctor because we're just like, just in case he needs stitches. And I don't know, stitches just feel weird. They don't hurt because they numb it, but definitely feel weird. Yeah.
That's the thing though. I never had major injuries before, so I don't want to have surgery for a tendon or whatever, or something like that.
Oh, dude, you know those Razor
Stitches on my
scooters?
kneecap.
You got what?
I got stitches like right below my kneecap.
Oh, sweet.
It's a goofy story, I'll tell you that.
What happened?
All right, so I'm gonna go back. All right, this is like I don't even know how old I was. I got drain damage. Anyways, so
Dream Brimage. I just got that.
me and this kid were like eternal rivals. All right.
Yeah.
By that I mean like we'd beat each other up. It was like a
Sounds
back
like
and forth. I'd mostly win like 95% of the time because look at me, man.
Sounds
I'm built like a cardboard box. You can't get through this one. Anyways, so we went for a field trip to Galoni Park. I know, not a good idea, but it was back then, so that's a good idea. Oh, shit. I fucking dropped something. Anyways, so we were jumping over a bush, and this kid pushed me into the bush,
Ooh.
and then
Bad move.
I got up really fast because I felt like, oh, that kind of stung, and I looked at my knee, and I was like, oh, that's wide open. Like I could see the inside of my leg. It was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
It would be like that.
And then, like I
Really
didn't
good.
want to walk normally because if I bend my leg too far, it's gonna open it even more. So I kind
Ooh.
of like stumbled over to the teachers, and they looked at me, and they're like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I'm fine," holding back the tears. And surprisingly, there was no blood at all.
Really? So it's
Yeah,
just a
no
cut.
blood. It was just a big fucking cut on my knee.
Interesting.
I was starting to doubt my blood vessels ever existed in the first place. So.
Yeah.
And then they made me keep my knee straight, and then they slapped the band-aid. I went to my mom. She saw my knee, and I was like, oh, Lord. And then we went to the doctors. They put a needle in my leg, numbed it. It got stitches. I got 4 stitches in my knee. Then, like 3 months later, when I was fully healed, what? I can't speak.
Yeah,
Healed. I
healed.
beat the fuck out of the kid. You can ask my
Yeah.
homie.
I just
He watched it.
I would like to say that I do apologize if you hear sounds in the background. I am currently trapped in the basement right now and being held hostage, and they're making a deal, gambling on who could keep me. So that's kind of why this is all happening.
Well,
Right, John, you may
keep
continue.
and rate, but it really just depends.
Yeah, but we don't add that because people are sensitive and
Yeah.
it's not funny. It's not funny, John. It's not funny. It's messed up.
Do you know those Razor scooters, the ones that like drift, like with the back that has like a like loose wheel kind of, you know what I mean?
Maybe.
They're like black scooters, and then they're like kind of plastic, and if you'd like twist with your back foot to like drift kind of.
I did not know that.
Well, there's scooters like that, and I was wearing sandals riding one of those because I was
Oh.
stupid, and I was turning down a hill and also drifting at the same time because it was like a turned hill, and I fell off of the board, and I was wearing sandals, so where the big toe is, below that, where like the kind of bone is,
Mhm.
on the side of my right foot, I'm pretty sure, it scraped off so much skin, and then I ran to my friend's house because I was near there, and my mom was there. I was like, "Oh my god, that hurts." Whatever, I don't know, I was young, and then it looked like there was white. You could see white in there. I don't think it was bone, but there was definitely, you could see the meat in like my foot,
Uh-huh.
which was really like weird. And then it heals up, whatever. We don't go to the doctor because it's not like ripped; it's just kind of shredded skin. And then I would sleep with socks on back then because I guess I was a sinner or whatever. I don't know. Um, and when I'd wake up, I'd take off the sock, and it like the wound would be stuck to the sock because they're like wool socks, and I'd have to like rip it off, and it felt real weird. Yeah.
Wow. I don't know how I feel about that. I remember a time I was in Chautauqua, Pennsylvania at this point. We go there every summer, so I was just riding my bike there because it's actually really safe in that neighborhood. So I was riding my bike by myself. I had a helmet. I was looking backwards for some reason. I think my grandpa was behind me and we were talking. And this was like when I was in fourth grade, third grade. Like I was really young. And then I turn around and then there's this light post and I hit my face on it. I was like I was in between two light things. I was in between two and I hit the bike and so I jolted forward and like the helmet was the only thing that protected me from slashing my head with the sign. I have another story in that same area, by the way.
Go ahead, tell it.
So I have this permanent scar.
Wait.
Yes.
Before you tell it. So how did the physics work where you hit a pole and then almost flew into a sign? Like, what happened there?
No, so there's two, and I was going through the middle part of both, and there's a sign on top on one of those light posts. Or no, there's a sign that connected both of them, like how you see in highways. So I basically jolted forward and almost hit it, but I had my helmet. And then there's this other time, 3 years ago, I was riding my bike up the hill, and I was really rushing, and I missed my pedal, and I scraped my leg with the pedal, and now I have this permanent scar on my left leg with this pedal.
Dude, bikes are just not for you.
That's why I went skating, but then I figured out that skating wasn't for me, so.
How do you manage to hit your face off a pole?
You guys are laughing, but you don't understand the experience.
Dude, I just have like a replay in my head of you just hitting a pole into your head and ragdolling. Did you fall off of the bike, or did you just like?
No, I was still on the bike, but it's still embarrassing.
He just rides past it, and then you just see like a head-shaped hole through the sign, and people are just like, "How did that get there?"
It happened, but oh, so are you really still laughing at my pain right now,
Yeah,
dude? This is not.
It's only funny to me. I'm thinking of a sound. You know the sound of like when you hit a metal pole and it goes ding.
yeah. I was thinking of like a.
I'm I'm thinking you're inside, right? And then you hear oh ding.
Oh,
Yeah.
Funny.
oh god. Also, so Chris doesn't know, but John and I do. There's this guy who still does music. He released an album with a strange title, a ripoff of a Taylor Swift album cover. He had so many songs on his album, and I almost
Like 25, 24.
yeah, and I fell asleep trying to listen to the first 3 because
It's
they
not
had the
an album.
same
That's a bedtime story.
because they had the same mood to it. It just the thing that he doesn't get is that so he calls himself out on his mistakes and stuff, right? You know, he'll be like, "Oh yeah, I know that I messed this part up. I know that I messed that part up," but he doesn't do anything about it. He still continues to do the same thing, which doesn't make sense to me. It's frustrating to me, especially when, you know, I went from being so offbeat to what Shattered Mind is now, which you should watch. But you know,
Yeah.
like, you know, it's a simple 13-song project. Speaking of which, you know, it's been almost a year since we actually talked about your project, Johnny old boy.
Me?
Yes, remember, like, one of the October episodes?
I think I only talked about pacing thoughts at that time.
Yeah,
And
we were
talked
in the
kind
same room at that one.
I'm kind of in a mental state of just like I want to do so many styles that I'm like not doing any. Like I'm just like I don't want to do anything.
Okay.
What type of music do you listen to, Chris?
What type?
Yeah, like what type of style would you say you listen to,
I
or if you listen to music?
No. What style? Whatever sounds good to the ears.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
That's
that's what
fair.
a lot of people are like.
I didn't mean to laugh during that. I posted a picture of Yan Ming, and then Dom just says "bruh" in the corner of my eye.
So right now, we have this group chat, and that's what he's talking about.
Oh, I see what you're laughing now.
I know what you mean.
Um,
Sorry.
dang, I was gonna say something, but then I cried and I don't remember.
That's
Me
Dang.
like a personal issue.
What is your opinion? Actually, no. Do you have like a favorite childhood memory?
That's a good
Yeah.
one,
Like
actually.
young.
Chris.
I'm not even looking at the chat.
You won't stop sending weird pictures in their group
No,
chat.
you're weird.
I can hear
Beautiful.
the notification through
I
one of your
don't.
mic.
Alright, favorite childhood memory
No.
has to be. Fucking. Don't look at Robin, alright? Don't look at. Has to be when I figured out the elf on the shelf can really move by itself. If you say anything that are gonna ruin that, I will chop you.
No, I respect that.
Yeah.
Dude, explain to me how an elf from one location can move to the other. Like for me dude, dead ass. I put it in one spot. I turned around for like a good 15 minutes. I turned back around. It was gone.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell
No one
you.
was there.
Let me tell you something about my elf. He's not like your typical elf. Everybody else's elf is the same, but mine. Mine is not like the classic, you know, cartoony red outfit looking. Mine has a white sparkly snowy kind of outfit. It has like instead of like a doll kind of face, it's like drawn on to some fabric, and I don't know why. It's kind of weird. But yeah, mine was different, and people say it's weird. Mine's in my closet right now. So
Mine disappeared.
mine's
Has he moved?
I don't. God, it moved.
What'd you do?
It moved.
What do you mean it moved?
It moved.
The elf?
Yes.
How do you know that? Did you just check?
No, John. I smelled him and knew. Yes, I saw him.
Yeah.
But I don't know my favorite memory. That's a big question to ask.
I don't have them.
I mean, I have good
I'm very
ones.
chill.
I'd say I have
Yeah.
good ones. Like, you know what was cool? Christmas. A lot of the Christmases were actually really cool for me. With my my stepmom sometimes, and My dad. Oh, you know, it was cool getting my gaming PC and all that stuff. That was really cool back then.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd have to say, I don't say it's a childhood memory, but I'd say one of my funner memories from like a year or two ago was when I was like just doing music and just kept pushing it out so much. Because
Really?
as bad as it was, and I know it was bad, I still had fun. That's why there was so much, because I just had fun. I didn't care, you know.
Yeah.
It was different for me. I didn't take it as serious as before. I saw more of the fun than the seriousness about it.
I
But yeah.
have a random question for Chris, especially.
Hmm.
So you have a thick cat, right?
Oh god.
And what is the weirdest and funniest story you have about your cat, or the most epic fail that's happened?
You're back.
All right. Did you hear his question?
What? Oh, okay.
No, because
No.
peeing.
Okay.
Oh
I just said, what is the weirdest and like funniest story about your cat?
yeah.
Because you have a thick cat, right?
That's easy.
Uh
Has to
Mm-hmm.
be when my cat drop kicked the shit out. Me and my cat in an anime battle, basically. Look at that fucking Superman versus Galactus type shit.
oh god.
Except I won because
Yeah, you're human.
All right. So what happened there is that I took my cat and I was running away with it, and then I kind of like threw it on my bed and I was like slapping it around, and my cat jumped off a wall and hit me in the face.
Dude, do you just abuse your cat? What is what?
No, like not like fucking type beating. Like I like pushed her around
Oh
and
yeah, yeah.
push her onto the like make her push over. All right. And
Mm-hmm.
she jumps up on the wall and kicks me in the teeth, and then
Oh.
I pick up my cat, and then
Your cat is very agile for a fat cat.
yeah, my cat is thick, thick,
Yeah. Oh shoot.
thick.
So since we have
Jew. No, I'm just kidding.
So we have what?
we have
Just kidding.
Nate in our group
Kid.
chat right now. He's not
Joke.
in
It was a joke.
the podcast right
joke.
now, but
Okay, welcome back. We just had some not technical issues,
we
but
needed a break for a moment.
thing is, we're gonna feel like doing this late. I mean, tomorrow's what, Sunday, so probably not late.
Yeah. I feel like it's just a different vibe if it's late at night or in the afternoon, you
But
know?
yeah, I feel like the best ones are at like late at night,
Oh, yeah. And you know, most of them are recorded like from 10 to 12, right?
or
Like,
12 to 3 a.m.
what?
But yeah.
No. And what? No, they're not. What are you talking about? You know, it started out with John and I a long time ago. We tried recording this so many times before that, though. It was so bad.
Mhm.
Like 1,000 times, and it was bad. But you know, being able to do this now and being confident that actually will work is nice, you know. And I think it's also
Nate fucked up real bad.
yeah, but I think the doing a podcast and other things actually like helps us from a break from music and whatever we're doing. It helps us, like, we want to do podcasts, okay, we want to do gaming, okay, we want to do music next, okay. Dude, I can't think of anything else. Hold on, let me go back to the
Chris, have you?
I gotta go back to the script.
What?
Hold on.
Oh, I had a question for Chris. Have you thought about doing any like no, no, like creation, like where you like ever? I want to do like music videos or on YouTube. I want to be a big YouTuber that makes vlogs. I want to be a rapist.
Have I ever
Have you
wanted
ever
to-
had stuff like that?
You know, I play video games for a living, and I'm like
Mhm.
really good. So no, if
No.
that's a good answer.
No, okay, really, that's interesting.
That would be a
I
horrible
feel like you'd be
YouTuber.
good because you're funny.
Do any of you guys have any videos on the internet that is like deserted and from years ago?
Yeah,
No.
yeah. I
Well,
do.
yeah, but no, not really.
I do. I have a whole channel.
Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah, don't dox me, please.
Yeah, I won't. I
And bored.
am very. No, I'm just thinking of another topic. I had something earlier when we were talking about. Uh, I'm gonna.
Uh-huh.
What if I say? I'm gonna say. What's something great? What's something that you like? What do you like? What's something good?
Like in anything.
Yeah, anything, and then we can kind of talk about something around that. Yeah.
I like tech.
Oh, I just remembered
Oh, good.
about what I was gonna ask. Okay, Dom,
Oh,
K-pop. What's it been like for you?
you really had to call me out
We were
for
talking
that.
about this.
You really had to call me out
Yeah,
about that.
I just remembered this now. How you've been listening to some K-pop, right?
Yes. Yes, I
How's
have.
it been? Opinions, thoughts?
You know, listening to K-pop has opened my eyes to different music. I think I appreciate it more. It's weird though that I'm into K-pop, or at least say that I am, especially publicly. I feel like it's kind of weird. I listen to, of course, BTS, and then I listen to Augusti. Um, the music's nice. I like their instrumentals and stuff a lot more than ours.
Yeah,
Oh my God, Chris knows. But
yeah,
just K-pop isn't that different from our music. Of course, it's just it feels different only because it's different language and what they do with their music is a little different. But
yeah.
it's not bad. It's just I'm learning Korean myself. So hopefully with that, it somewhat benefits me from knowing the lyrics and such. But yeah, it's good.
I like rap, hip hop, and like just pop, basically.
Not country.
So
Not
for me,
country.
American, yeah, like America for me just has like pretty much all the music I could want. I don't really listen to people who are. I mean, there definitely are some people I listen to that have accents, but the way they sing, they just kind of sound like they have an American accent. But I'm just very like I don't really listen to any other music that's not really American. I mean, I definitely do, but like it's not like my main thing.
Because this is the
Um,
1 year anniversary for the Dumpster Dive podcast. Whoa. As you can tell, I'm very excited.
we rebranded too, right?
Yeah.
So
It's kind of.
between
I feel.
if you have, yeah,
I feel weird about it though, because in the beginning of like the first 5, I say welcome to
yeah,
the Ravengers podcast, and it's kind of weird. These are the new dumpster divers, or we are the new official dumpster divers. Fractured John,
yeah.
Chris, and me.
If someone's listening to this and they've made it this far, which is impressive, and you have any really good names that we could steal from you, then that'd be
Oh
great if you.
yeah, oh yeah, and if you guys made it this far in the podcast, go to the YouTube version of this episode, and what should they comment?
just just any good names they have for podcast. I don't know.
They could do just.
I'm about to
I had
expose.
an idea what that I texted you down. It was like the real rejects or something.
Yes.
But that just made me think of you because I'm not really a reject.
What
So
the? Okay. Dude, I'm getting dissed by Disrupt. Okay, I don't like this.
no, it's not even a
No,
not even
not
a.
not
My name is
not.
John.
Sure. My notification just went off. This is dumb. So yes.
I'm about to
Uh,
expose Nate.
I want to talk about Chris's Instagram because he just posts
Hey,
the
hey,
stupidest.
hey!
What?
Alright, never mind. I thought you were talking about something else.
No, I'm just saying your Instagram is just a meme pool of
Okay.
just TikToks and
Oh, actually, I have a question.
Hey, yo.
yeah. What?
Their
Mark.
What? One
videos
of
are
you?
videos, alright?
Yeah.
Suck my balls.
So,
I mean, they're fun.
okay, Chris, I have a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
So, if TikTok does get banned tomorrow, what are you gonna do about memes?
I'll just go through Instagram memes and steal those there.
Where do you think all the TikTokers are gonna travel? Because definitely
YouTube.
some of them, like the big ones, have went to YouTube, but like there are definitely some small ones that are technically big on TikTok,
Probably Instagram.
but like Yeah, but Instagram introduced their like Reels thing, and it just wasn't. I don't know.
Reels?
Do
What's
you
that?
think it's gonna be a new app, or are they all gonna go to like an app that already exists?
Oh, someone's definitely gonna make a new app, and then all of a sudden everybody's gonna get on it.
Yeah,
Actually,
it'd be like, oh, but this time your information goes to Russia. Come on, join us.
instead of China, because
Yeah,
at least
or
they're gonna be more
America
discreet
will
about
make.
it. I mean, who knows?
I mean, dude,
Mark Zuck
America's.
Mark Zuckerberg, though, he kind of was leaking some information about some people back then. I mean, you remember that?
Not really.
No. Well,
No.
apparently, when he did Facebook or whatever, it was leaking information about people's phone numbers, emails, and whatnot. Apparently,
Yeah, I remember that.
it was a long, long time ago, though. It was like a small spike in the news at some point. But I don't really know. But
What are your thoughts on um like new phones every year, like the like actually folding phones? What are your thoughts on folding phones, like the new folding phones?
stupid, pointless. I don't see why
Why?
we're doing them.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't.
It's cool to have two screens, but I just don't like.
I don't get the
I
whole
just
point of mixing the past with the present to make the future. I thought we learn from the past and then we do better things in the present to make the future
100%.
better.
100%.
I, cause like like each new iPhone is all about speed. It's all about you can instantly open your phone with the Face ID, check a text message, close your phone, and go.
As
But
a
with these new phones, you have to always open the phone, then go, and that just wastes time. It's always about efficiency and time with these new phones, and the whole folding aspect of it kind of adds more time and kind of doesn't make it feel luxurious.
as you say that, I
And
open my Clash of Clans on my phone.
see, the folding phones are either just too big, right, or
Yeah.
they're too small to warrant a folding capability. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't. First of all, I think it's gonna have less space. Second, I think it's gonna take much more power. And again,
Yeah, you can hold bigger batteries.
I see,
So I mean,
I see the appeal of it. Don't get me wrong, I do. I just don't
mhm.
think it's worth all the money and stuff put into that. I don't. There's so much more. Like
Yeah.
at least I hope Apple doesn't get on that
Oh,
wagon. I doubt they will,
yeah.
but if they
And they're
do,
not gonna make it like oh, the new iPhone 13 is a foldable. They're probably gonna be like, oh, the new iPhone foldable. It's not gonna be a part of their main kind
no,
of lineup,
yeah,
but it'll be that, and if they do that. And the thing is I'm fine with it going on. I'm never gonna buy one just because, yeah, at least now, because they're so expensive. But over like maybe like 10, 15 years later, these things become so small and minimal that they're actually preferable than just a smaller phone. But I don't know. It's all just about upgrading. So in the years, the prices will go down, everything like that. So you know,
very weird question. What is something you think you should have been traumatized by but weren't?
oh, there's a lot, but I don't. I don't think have I been traumatized. Maybe a spider. I don't like spiders, but I don't think that's
That's
trauma.
funny.
That's just because they look disgusting.
It's funny how the one you fear are spiders, but your favorite superhero. You know,
Yeah,
it's
but like
interesting.
because he's man, he don't
Well,
look like
I was
spiders.
about to say, of course he's not a spider himself, but um,
Yeah,
what is something I think? There's so many.
it's like when Batman, he's like, I scared Bath, but I won't be Batman.
Okay, hold on. Let me look at my list of traumas here.
Chris, do you have any fears
Page
as you
57.
Yeah,
list? What?
plenty.
How many? What are some big ones?
Nice,
Big
Chris.
ones.
Like,
What?
give examples.
So what's a fear of yours?
Cat, shut the fuck up, Bella. My the big fear has to be death entirely.
Same.
Mm,
Same.
I don't think mine's death, but mine's forgetting life.
Hmm. Mine's
It's
of
like,
being
I'm gonna get
afraid.
the owner. Hold
Mine is being afraid of what's in the dark.
yeah,
I
it's
just
afraid of the dark.
yeah.
No, okay. I'm afraid of heights.
Oh yeah, that's a big one. I forgot about that for some reason. I should have known that though.
I have like three. See, thing is, it's weird because my favorite superhero is Spider-Man, who swings from high places, and I prefer the heights and spiders. But
Yeah,
yeah,
both things that Spider-Man is,
yeah,
a big part of the spider, the heights. But if you were
you,
Spider-Man yourself, you wouldn't be afraid of heights.
yeah, cause yeah. Do you? If you had a superpower, what would it be? Like, if you could choose?
That's a good one. I mean, I don't think
Nate's
I'd
getting
be saving the world and whatnot.
yo.
I
Nate's
guess
feeling justice right now.
maybe either smart or teleportation. Maybe.
Mine's always been super speed, but after watching The Boys, I don't know if I want that.
Uh,
Um, so I'd probably be like teleport or something like that. Just because moving around quickly is cool to me.
Like for real, like in real life superpowers.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it has to be Ultra Instinct, bro. I move without thinking all the time. It sounds dumb, but it's so true.
So like teleportation, basically. Okay, I have a weird question.
Mhm.
Would you rather be the happiest person alive, but everyone around you is sad,
Or the
or the
opposite.
saddest person alive, but everyone around you is happy?
Oh, Chris would be the happy, but everyone's sad.
Nah, it'd be the opposite.
Ah.
Yeah.
Just, yeah, I would definitely be the sad one. Everyone else be happy. Because, like, I'd rather if someone had enough money and they were able to do good things with it, and they feel like they can do the good, then let them do it. And then, if I'm sad, then I'm sad. Like, me as a person, sad or happy, I can't do much. But someone else that's sad, that could be happy, could do so much more.
Dom, you make me
Yeah.
want to strangle some babies. You have such deep integrity.
We need that.
Okay. How about
Like
this one?
The amount of
Um,
meaningness in your words, Dom.
Okay.
Hmm.
How about this? You stay how smart you are now, but you can choose that everyone around you is dumber than how you are now, or everyone around you, like everyone is smarter than who you are now,
Oh,
like how
come
smart you are.
on.
And I'm going to choose everyone's smarter
yes.
because, see, I feel like I'm smart enough as I need to be. But
Yeah.
if everyone's above me, then people will be making, people are probably gonna be still, everything's gonna be improving because everyone's so smart, and I'm over here just like reaping the benefits of it.
I just, you know me, I have no tolerance for people that are dumb. I really don't. So I'd have to say smart people. Even though Nate's like the dumbest.
What is your like? What would you say is one of your favorite games?
Oh, easy.
Favorite?
Actually, not easy.
I feel like I should know this.
I'm between Dark Souls and GTA and World of
Mm.
Warcraft. Because I grew up playing Dark Souls with my brother and World of Warcraft with my brother.
Dang, I don't know if I have them.
I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but GTA is a good one to go back to usually every now and then.
I'd say this isn't my favorite, but like most nostalgia I have for it, and here's why: is Spider-Man: Web of Shadows, and because I remember playing that game so much on like the 360. I was so into that game, and I remember like a friend of mine, or not even a friend of mine, my mom's friend's son was like, "Hey, can I borrow it?" And he's stupid, so he never gave the disc back, and I'm still mad about it. I want Spider-Man: Web of Shadows. It's not even. It's definitely not as good as Spider-Man PS4 or Spider-Man Miles Morales that's coming out, but I still want to play. Do you have nostalgia for any like games or
Dark
like
Souls.
movies or?
I used to have
Yeah.
nostalgia for the Batman Arkham series.
Wait, there was people on YouTube. They were called like Venturion.
Oh, the G mods, yeah.
Yeah,
Venturian, yeah.
I grew up with that.
Dang, yeah.
Dang.
I remember. Yeah, I used to watch that channel all the time, do G mods. A lot of them were Five Nights at Freddy's, though.
You know what
remember
oh, go ahead.
I remember in one of their videos they used a pill pen for like stuff.
Oh god.
They're the main reason why I got into the Gmod in the first place.
So today I went back and looked at Omewrecker, one of like Delirious's friends or whatever. H2O Delirious, and because but I liked Rainbow a lot. Tom, you know this. I got
Yeah.
you in a
Oh
Rainbow,
yeah.
and I got into that because I'd watched Omrecker play it, and I was like, "Oh my god, that looked so fun!" So I got that game,
Mm-hmm.
and then I stopped watching him like a while ago, and then I was watching, um, like Van Os's Crew or whatever, and I saw Delirious, and I was like, "Oh shoot." That just reminded me of Omrecker, and I went to his channel, and it's like he still has the same intro and everything as like 2, 3 years ago, and I'm like, dang, that's crazy. You have any like YouTubers that you used to watch anymore that you kind of like grew out of that you like remember really liking back in the days?
Jacksepticeye, sadly.
Oh, I remember.
Really, I feel like he's
I remember.
It's
I watched him. I watched all of his transitions from the
yeah,
hat to green hair to current.
same,
bro.
same.
Like it's not that I drifted for him. It's just he's not a YouTuber I go to as much. Like a few days ago, I just went to his channel and watched his video. Like I was like, nice.
I watched his stuff like Don't Starve era and like Kerbal Space Simulator or whatever before he had top of the morning to you laddies. Like before he had that, I watched him. So it's crazy.
What?
Yeah,
That's a
that's when that was,
long time ago.
yeah,
Dude,
for the
I used
green
to
hair.
watch him back then when he was in his wood cabin with his hat.
Yeah.
Dude, those were the days, especially when he did those dead meat challenges in Skate 3. Oh, I don't know if anyone remembers those, but
I vaguely remember.
it was so long ago though. I used to die from those. It was awesome though. There's this kid named Brady. We were friends, and I don't know why he got me into Maroon 5 for some reason. I don't know. That's a fun fact about me, I guess.
Yeah. Any other questions?
I don't think so. Chris, you got any questions?
Yeah, we're gonna say something.
What makes you guys you?
Well,
Emo-ness.
molecules,
Hey, don't be all
DNA.
you.
I
I
don't
meant,
know.
who was your
Relationships not working.
idol?
Idol?
Who do you look up to?
Who do we?
Not really anybody.
I don't look up to anyone. I am inspired by people, but don't look up to anybody.
Who would you say you're most like is kind of the thing. Like, would you say you're most like your dad, or like, how would you, who would you say you're most like?
Most like between parents?
Just like in general, like who is like a kind of figure in your life that you're a lot like,
Always been my brother.
like your uncle or something, anything like
My
that. Yeah,
brother.
I don't know.
your brother.
Yeah, he's always been a big inspiration in my life.
Yeah, so
Wow.
we
Persevere through so much.
Dang. So your brother. What? Do you have any like really good memories with your brother? Before Dom says his answer,
I do indeed.
would you like to share?
We'd play in the basement of an old house where we'd play the South Park game. Where
Speak
it was
the
like,
truth.
we won a lot, and then we'd build stuff in the basement. Like we collected nutcrackers, etc.
Dang.
That's pretty cool.
Nice.
So who would you say you're most like then, Dom?
Batman. To be honest with you, I have to say Batman.
That's not an actual.
Yep. I know. I just wanted to bother you.
You're not
I wanted to bother you, but okay. For real though, I can't think of anyone really that's like. I guess my dad. I mean, he was more like, I don't know. He was more quiet. I guess he was the more quiet type. And
Yeah.
he was like, he didn't show it, but he still like was like, I care. I care.
Yeah.
But
I'd say my mom, and I think you'd agree with that, Dom.
oh yeah, I mean,
Like a lot. Like
yeah. I don't
when
know.
it comes
There's
to like
definitely a
how we
difference
act
though.
and that. Yeah.
There's definitely a difference though, and there's definitely a similarity too.
It's like Chris with his mom too. Like you can see Chris like how he's like his mom.
Oh my gosh, you guys should see the conversations Chris and his mom have. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
they're terrible.
They're amazing. They're like goals. Hashtag like
That's what
relationship
I'm
goals.
saying. It's so terrible. That's good.
Yeah.
But should we
Yeah. That's
know.
a we can wrap here.
Okay.
We're gonna wrap it up.
You want to wrap it up, Chris?
Chris, do you have you have anything you want to shout out? Any like
Shout out.
Instagram or like
Go follow me on Instagram at Coon Almighty. It's an open page. You can follow me for stuff. You know, it's gonna be cool. If you want some cool pictures of raccoons, just DM me. You know. Also, shout out to my boy Carlos. Can't forget about him.
Yeah.
If he's listening to this right now, which he probably won't, because I'm gonna tell him to. If he doesn't, I'm gonna chop his cock off. No homo though. Gonna wear 2 layers of socks and gloves. Anyways, yeah.
Yep.
Shout out to my boy John. He hasn't been here today. Shout out to my boy Dom. It's just been me the entire time.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Can't forget it. Go listen to his new album. What's it called again?
Shattered
Shattered
Mind.
Mind. Yeah. And Dom, anything you want to shout out?
Listen to Shattered Mind.
I guess. Well, you.
I will find where you live and murder your family if you don't listen to Shattered Mind.
I
Yeah.
don't know, guys. That sounds pretty. It sounds like something that would happen. You probably should. Not for any reason or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know. No.
Yeah, your thing. What you look up? What Dom? Say it.
Say what?
What your shout out?
My Instagram?
Yeah, whatever you want to shout out. Whatever. If you just go cry or something. I don't know.
Hey guys,
Say
if you
something.
can't tell, John's frustrated.
Just say it.
And my Insta is lfracturedl. I have a Spotify. I have all that music stuff. Just go to fractured, and then the picture should be someone's face, or it may change by then. I don't know, but just check my music stuff. I don't care about my socials. I probably won't be back for like 3,000 years on it because I never post on it anymore. And so, John, you got anything else you want to share?
I got
Yeah, you can find me at Fat Loser on Instagram, and I hope you enjoy the podcast. Everybody, goodbye. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share your video with your grandma. Bye.
Before you end it though,
Oh, yeah. What's important?
you want to hear 48 seconds of deep and intent thought?
No.
No, end the podcast. No, just stop
End
it.
the podcast.
No, John, just say the thing. Just say the thing.
And scene.